Hello boys, my name is Kulioshi and welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch, where in the last video, I'll just show you, we got all of the weapons and all of the costumes done, or more or less the costumes we were missing. Now we are going to just specifically target and get certain objectives done as soon as possible. And the first thing we're going to do is just target and get all of the Skulltulas out of the way so we can just have that material done. That way we do not have to go to the red area anymore. So we're going to go here first. We have to search the battlefield for wandering enemies in this one. That looks like it could be interesting. Before we do anything, the thing that I mentioned wasn't actually the bazaar or something else. It was actually the badge market. This is what I wanted to show off. I wanted to show off that a lot of my characters now have fully maxed out badges. And the reason why I was delaying a bit is because I was gonna show you me maxing out the last badges at the very end. The only reason we didn't do it so much is because wanted to wait until I could get as many of them done as I could. So this will be my first video that I do this, and then I believe if we get this done we should get a achievement pop, and that's actually why we're doing it. We need a medal from getting all of the badges equipped to everyone. What do you need? Oh, of course, it's the frickin' stone blend helms, but we are gonna get those whenever we do the later map, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll try to remember that when I can. Okay, oh, we also need Twilight Mina hairpins. We did just get a Twilight Mina farm active, so that shouldn't take too long to farm up. I just need to remember where that is. Okay, just as I thought, we got a lot of Icy Big Gold Talismans from that last battle, so now we can return to that battle if we need to, but I don't think we'll need to. But yeah, I never get to really show Badge Market too often. That's because, well, one, I didn't have a lot of time to do this all the time, and actually showing using all the badges would be kind of tedious unless you could use them all at once, or gain a bunch of them at once. Obviously, you had to do that a lot in the beginning, because, well, we wanted to upgrade characters as soon as possible, because otherwise there was nothing we could really do. But yeah, I basically just showing all the badge stuff, so you can get an idea of what I need, and as you can see, Icy Big Gold Talismans was indeed one of the items I needed for multiple characters, that's why I didn't use them for a long time, and I'm just now applying them. Anyway, well, at the very least, we did get all the defensive upgrades for all the characters, at least I think so. I'm just showing you this to prove that we have gotten everything. Look at how many weapons Link has, my goodness. Link has probably the most tedious of the badges to complete in the whole game. Alright, that was it. Now I kind of forgot what we were trying to... Oh. I have an idea. Instead of waiting to change to the costume, she just got the Era of Hero Time Realms. Let's change that, and just use that right now. We can show that off in this battle, so that would be cool. Anyways, I need to find this. Yeah, okay, this is correct. So we need to complete the first mission, nail 1,200 enemies without losing certain HP. And it's located around the north wall of the large open area north of West Square, which is probably very close to us. Oh, but we also have to deal with these magic stash troops. I know this is kind of a weird, tricky one, where if you know what you're doing, you don't actually have to weaken the troops. You can just defeat them all at once. You could just charge right in and literally defeat the whole force. When they're still powered up, that is something you can do. In fact, you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna go magic on these guys, which we don't get to use very often, and do just that. Just take them out right away. This is something you can do, although it will take longer to take out certain enemies using this. It will really well if you have magic to protect against it. So, combining with Photos here, you can actually get through these particular missions very quickly. Needs to protect your troops when you can just defeat them yourself. Literally charge right in and defeat all of them. That's how fast these kind of missions can be done. Now let's quickly get out of this so we can start using this. We do need 1,200 pills to get the Skulltula spawned in, so let's quickly do that. Just like that, we already got our render done. So that's the faster way of doing that particular kind of mission. It's literally just, yeah, just charge in like that. That's amazing. Oh, that is really, really late into the battle. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to thank Mama Cucco this time. We just need to mission done. That's all that matters, right? Alright. Let's keep going. Now's not the time to stand around, indeed. Let's see if this guy will do the super for us. Fun fact, defeating these tankier mob dens can actually be tougher, because they have tougher than just defeating commanders, because they have a lot of HP. But I guess at least you can easily complement faster than the other troops. I think that's real disadvantage for them is. Anyway, yeah. Done with that. That's not passed on at all. Gonna make sure I keep going back to the map on my guide as well. Again, I use a guide on Game Facts if anybody is wondering about that. Makes searching for these map players much easier. Or searching for them much easier. Very helpful for 100%. Where next? This one, actually, probably. And then after that, I think I'll just go to the red area right away. We have to defeat the Beast of the Swamp here. Oh, I think this is one of the ones that previously had the giant. Yeah, this is one of our first giants we normally defeat. It's also where we need to use a Goron Mask to even get here. I don't know what to use. Garion, let's see if you have a mask you can equip. Yeah, let's equip that. And then I forgot a really funny mask. Let's play with her so we can equip that as well, because we might to use her. So let's do that, and then let's throw in Link so he can have the Fierce Deity mask on. I know I said I would switch off of Possessor Lake, but we're getting to the point where we cannot use it all the time. Something tells me we're gonna have to do the stupid messenger battle again. This is what always happens when we get free characters. So that means we're probably gonna use each of them a little bit. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Link, you just stay. Agatha can go up here. Oh wait, yeah, that's way different than I expected. The mission this time is a little bit different. It requires us to capture 5 or more keeps without losing a certain amount of stuff. By the way, if anybody calls the mask setup for these characters is kind of weird, then you probably haven't played Majora's Mask because, well, the whole game is based off of Mask, so yeah, how about that? Anyway, okay, that did not take long to save the first dude, so we'll go ahead and do other stuff. Honestly, the characters still look the same from the back. It's more from the front where you can see their hands. We have to take out a sheep here. One good side effect on most missions is most of the time when you face off against the characters, this is one of the only times where they'll actually be using different costumes. I said that they almost never use the costumes when it's just like a different color. Instead, they just use their standard color instead, but for the first time ever, we actually get to see that happen now. I'm just gonna not even risk this. We're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna go here. So now Link basically looks like young Link when he's transformed into the thing. And into the actual Fierce Deity. Except he still sounds like normal Link. That's the only difference there, really. Take you out. So yeah, okay. In the end, everyone is getting a little bit of use here and there. I see a large number of enemies over here we could maybe defeat. We can even send Link after the keep while we do this, because we need to get all of it in this mission. Alright. Okay, good. We fixed all that. Oh, hang on. I didn't even notice there was a stronger troop here. Jeez, okay. Good thing I found out about that. I was trying to... So I'm getting to keep there with Link. I didn't even notice that big troop there. It must have spawned in while I was doing that. I assume it probably came out of a different keep. I imagine. Oh yeah, what is this again? Oh yeah, we still need to get the boss key. Right, this is a boss too. Jeez, now every Hylian captain getting into danger is actually kind of throwing me off. Maybe switch because I thought that the messenger battle had not been done yet. But we're fine now. We're just trying to... Okay, well, that is definitely throwing me off a bit. Okay, I'm gonna keep you here. I'll take one keep normally, I guess, with Agatha, and then I'll leave Miriam in charge of taking out the others. Yeah, we'll leave Miriam in charge of taking the others, and Agatha will get the... Agatha will get the Honestly, I kind of like that we have to do this mission a little bit differently. It's not just oh, we're just gonna have to defeat 100 troops again, so it doesn't really matter. It's like we're doing a rank all over again. Okay. Let's go over here. Check out this. And there it is. Got the Skulltula to show up. So it's basically okay in the same place as last time. Wow. Not much repetition there, game. In the actual storyline, there's one on the top of that ramp over where Girium is, just kind of to the left there. Yeah, that has like an arrow over to there. Yeah. Also, how cute. Termina is wearing a Goron mask. That's fun to look at. Like I said, this is one of the only areas where characters will wear slightly different costumes, which I think is very fitting. You might have seen that before, though, on other missions. Alright, Girium, you're gonna take out the boss because you're closest. Only get unused to Scream Crush, though, so I might just use Magic instead. He still does the feint, so pretty much after every time he gets knocked down, he can do whatever he wants instead of doing the thing. Okay, there we go. Surprisingly, that didn't take as long as I thought. Got him. This is not the proper place for Goma, by the way. Usually, King Dodongo comes here, so I don't know what on with this game, but it is what it is. I guess you can blame Termina Field for messing up everything. Alright. Honestly, I think the way I just did the costumes there was probably better. It's like, I'm gonna use the characters anyways, why not use that time now to check? Yeah, if they need to change their costumes or not. That way, it'd be easier. We can still show them off. Now, it really gives me an idea of what to use next. So, I think, let's go over here to this one, the Ocean Beast. And, yeah, we get to take out 12 of our enemies again. Southwest of Statue Keep, it says. Oh, only one character can be used. That's fine. I'm gonna use Sheep, so I can also change this code. This time to this. Because why not? Get to show this off a little bit. I've decided, if I haven't used a character in a particular video yet, I'll just switch to that instead. So far, and, well, quite a few enters have already been used quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna just go right in for the Focus Magic. I mean, Magic Fountain Plus. Get that done right away. Oh, jeez, we took that keep so fast, that guy just kind of flew out of the keep there. Holy crap, where'd he go? Talking to you, Mr. Darknut. Where did you go? For all that. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah. They can just fly out of the keeps like that when you use this, because it just kind of flings them far back. Okay, so Statue Keep. I did not know where that is. That could be. Oh wait, no, I think I get what that is. I think that's actually the Statue Keep. I think that's a reference to the statue from Statue where you actually first get the sword. Well, that's where Link goes to get Fi the first time too. So I guess that makes sense. That probably be there. That would happen. I'm mostly just taking the keeps at this point for extra troops. And just like before, we do not see anything from the mask initially. don't at least know there initially, it just looks like the same character front and back. The only thing that changes is when you actually like use them there, then you can see things. So you almost incentivize to use Magic Fountain Plus here just to get, okay, we already got the 12 extras, so we don't need to bother doing that anymore, so let's just focus on defeating everything else quickly. We have a few other defeat as well, so let's go ahead and do that. I know one of these guys gives us a spear. I forget which one. I don't think it's the shield one. I think they just drop shields, but I know the regular mob one drops spears. That's one of the enemies we still need. Oh great, we have the funny, the dark nut. Dark is already in his name, and there's an even darker version of that. It just is so funny to say. I don't know why. Alright, well, if it is statue keep, then I better get all the way up here now, so I can be close to that. Yep, I was right. See, I'm smart. Just takes a little bit to remember. Oh. Okay, we do still need the base key. I like how I took out every heap except 2 of the 3 of them, and one of them ended up being the place where we needed to get the key. Figures. Oh yeah, because we have a direct hunt in here, that means there's also a summoner we need to defeat as well, so we want that guy from constantly respawning. Got him. I didn't know you could get interrupted out of that ability altogether on the character side. In that case, I'm just gonna slack you a bunch instead. Save our magic for... Oh my goodness, are you gonna be that tedious, game? You're about to make me walk all the way up to the very top of the map again? It's gonna take almost a full minute just to get through. And Central Square is probably gonna fall in the time it takes me to get up there, probably. Oh, dang, man. I know this is segmented, like, so this will always be the same time, but whenever they make you walk all the way up to the top side of the map, it just gets really ridiculous sometimes, you think. I'm just gonna quickly do that. Maybe don't have the game tell us that keep has fallen, because that can sometimes interrupt me. I think now we want to use it. Oh yeah, that was pretty quick. We have Extreme Crush so we can immediately down again. And, oh. How did that not work? How did that not take him out? I thought it would. Something tells me we have to level up Cucco a little bit as well, but it's fine. As you might have guessed, Sheik is arguably the best character for giant boss battles. The fact that she can just immediately put that boss down almost immediately with that stupid flame ability is just really broken. Early on, she is one of the best giant boss killers, I will say that much. Alright, then, I don't want to ever have to go back to this side of the moon area, so we're going to do the Skulltula here next, so we don't have to deal with that. Now let's see, I already used her. I'm gonna use Impa next, so we can change her costume to this. I've been seeing her with that costume quite a bit, because Impa is one of the characters you fight when you do the grind mission. Mana we haven't used either. But he actually has skull. No wait, I usually use skull kick goes with Lana in this. Let's show off the other one, though, too. Because there's one that's dedicated to Termina Field. Oh, yeah, there's one I've been... yeah, you know what? Let's use that. That might actually be helpful to get that done. And then we haven't even used the Ain of Demons, Ganondorf, in quite a while. So, let's do that so he can use his outfit as well. So basically, any character that I haven't already used in the video, I just use. So yeah, that's basically how I should be doing my rotation from now on. Except when I have no choice but to use a specific character. That way we can eventually get all the characters to rotate between their stuff. Their costumes, rather. Alright, just as I thought. It's another messenger battle. Oh wait, no, it might not be, actually. No, it's capture all barrier keeps. Interesting. Alright then. I have an idea then. Well, I guess it's not as bad as I thought. Impa could just go to the front and bottom left keeps, and Ganon will defend, I guess, for a bit. She'll hold off those other enemies, and then we can just enemies out. Ah. Alright. It's gone. Let's go up here. So what do we have to do for this one? This one just requires us to take out 1,200 troops again, so we'll be using pretty much everywhere to try and get that done fast. So I have to quickly capture the barrier keep. Okay. This one. Oh, it's not the right time to use that. Still got it good. I know when you want, the best way to do this is the moment you capture one barrier keep, you want to quickly capture the others so that the barrier specialist, jeez, I cannot speak today, capture the keeps and place barriers on them, because that would be bad if they ever did that. Okay, now I can probably get the rest of the troops from Lana's side here. That was a large number of troops taken out from just that alone. I think just taking this keep will give us enough troops here. Okay. Oh. Oh, by the way, we have to use the hook shot again because it's on that cliff again. Got it. I got that was the one who touched up, even though Ganondorf was the one who actually defeated the troops. It's weird. Maybe it just didn't say, like, I think now it just said, I think just now it said, oh, how fun you're using the costume too. Okay, good, that was quick. Oh, goodness. this. Oh, Sio's our commander, so Sio versus Ganondorf again. I think we haven't seen that enough. Again, we don't need the A rank because we are just going for the Skulltula. I think once we get most of the Skulltulas out of the way, we should be fine with getting the other treasures. We're just trying to get all these right now because I think that it's easier to deal with than doing the other setups. Or rather, the other battles. Oh, we missed this one, but that's fine, I guess, because we can just get edits now because we have to do a second battle anyways. I think, and yes, I was frustrated that I missed this. But then I figured out, oh, I could just redo the battle again anyway, and I'll just have the other stuff instead. Wait a minute, isn't that... That's not just an ordinary Nax. Isn't that one skeleton dude that looks like one of those Skulltulas? I forget what his name is. Good grief. Maybe we'll see him again. He's basically the boss of Termina, or one of the is of Termina, that is. Oh, great, it's this mission. It's almost like I forgot about this mission. It's the Save Your Troops missions, I think. Assuming I'm correct. I need to take the fairy fountain. Or... oh no, okay, it's not what I thought it was. If it wasn't the rescue the Allied forces, then it's probably the fighting has begun in various locations again, so that means we get to basically murk all of the enemy captains very quickly. I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna just capture a bunch of keeps, though. And then just start defeating a bunch of captains everywhere. Basically, I'm just gonna lock on to those captains and I'm gonna defeat them before they can cause any troubles. That's probably the best way to do this mission safe at all. Oh, there's a siege captain coming out on this right. If we take it out, we won't have to deal with that anymore. Anyway, back to that. That's all the way down there. I probably won't be able to save that. Another captain. Even though we are defeating captains, it won't tell us, everybody, tell us that we can until that happens. So now we have to actually defeat them to lower their morale. Until then, they'll actually... yeah, see, now they lost their morale again. So it just... so the morale is just kind of big news lanes almost. The morale is basically like, it goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. That's basically what happens with these kind of missions. The only way to really keep your captains truly safe is to just use the lock-on trick. Just lock onto every captain you can possibly see and just clear out everything. That's about all you can really do. Alright, take this one out. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Just taking out these archetypes might be good enough. And there we go. Jeez, the enemy got defeated so fast. We literally beamed the air instead. He like vanished before we could use the beam, so we ended up beaming the air there. That was really weird. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. That's another reason. The reason why I was going for the keeps, because I'm still trying to find the boss key, and we just found it now. All right, cool. All right, well let's continue to defeat these captains here. This is about the only way we can keep our Italian captains safe. Yeah, I say that, and most of them on that left have already been defeated. Okay, so we don't actually need that on the right. We are still gonna probably take out a good amount of the major reasons why our characters keep having to flee. Yeah, there I said it. probably. Let's take down here now so we can just... As fun as it is to go for all the troop saps, I do need to get this done somewhat quickly, so we're gonna just quickly take... How did you get into trouble? Where in the world are you? Well, in a minute, if he goes into danger, I'll probably see where he is on the map. I think he's probably actually down here. No, he's over there. That's weird. The world is attacking him. Who in the world is even attacking him? Oh my gosh, are you serious, dude? You're literally losing to weak enemies that aren't captains? Okay, maybe he was weakened from the other stuff, but like... You're losing elite captains? You should be ashamed of yourself, Iron Captain. You really need to do sport a bit better, man. Jeez, no wonder why they always... It's so fun. Weird. Alright, I don't want to waste too much time, so we got that done. Now we just need to go in and quickly take out Fairy Fountain, which is all the way on the right. I think I initially skipped this because it was so far out of the way, maybe, or just forgot about it because it was so far out of the way. So yeah, I guess I'm going to this part now. Here we go. Now we're gonna use the magic and get ourselves the heart container we missed. Oh yeah, this one also throws you off, because I initially, I think I might have thought the A rank reward was this heart container, but it wasn't. Kind of threw me off a bit. Alright, now we can finally go back on to this thing. Let's get this L statue, even though we're probably not going to need it. I cannot recall who that is. Oh, it's Vulgar. We haven't used him on this map yet. Maybe because I used his difference and didn't remember about that. That works. There's Ganon. I was wondering when he would show up. I guess he's probably not going to open his mouth. Just for fun, but to try to do it once. At least knock him down once, have him open his mouth at least once, but if he doesn't do it, then I don't know what to do. I think I need to attack him a bit and then run. Oh, he's just gonna keep walking. There we go. See, that weird runaway bait trick, that's not just a weird trick setup. For some reason, doing that just makes Dodongo open his mouth more. Before you know that, you would pretty much typically only have a 50-50 shot or so of opening his mouth. And more often than not, he does not like to open his mouth right away, which is kind of tedious. But yeah, we can just do that. So did that runaway strat to just potentially bait him into opening his mouth because he doesn't see there is a target. Instead, he thinks it's too far away, so he tries to use his range attack, which happens to be opening his mouth to try and hit you. But in the end, it doesn't matter for him. Alright, now we get this right here. We have a final battle again, too. So, a lot of these are also a lot of these Skulltulas missions are also final battle missions. This one's also on the map, so normally this would require 1,600 troops to do. Okay, now what about the other militaries I've been using? Well, I haven't showed off Hyrule enough. Yeah, in fact, I've been in there quite a bit. Let's use her now. Why not? At this point. And then, you have this one to show off. Let's use you next. I believe we already got the container. I'm just gonna check for the fun of it. Yeah, we got it. It's hard to run, yeah. We already got that one, though. So let's make sure, yeah. Okay, let's use you. saves you. There we go. So that should be my new rotation. I should, if I don't know what to do when swatching characters, I should just use two characters that I haven't used yet in the video, so we can a little bit. Each of them can have a little bit of screen time, and we can even have that carry into the next episode. All right, what do we have to do this time? Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay. How about I just tackle this bomb shoot first? Yeah. How about instead of doing what I was initially gonna do, how about I just tackle that shoot first? Beat these captains over here. Then take out this and then just switch them in naturally. Okay, it's just rogue forces chilling in the back. Anything. Well, that is quite dangerously close to where it's... In fact, that basic attack she does at the end, that's actually a really strong attack. Alright. Yeah, no surprise there, just another 1,200 to take out. I am not surprised in the slightest. And now we're gonna use Midna that. Still need to get some troops with her. Okay, this one's just located in a dead end north of West Square, which is, I believe, close to the base as well. Their base, rather. Oh, that's not enough. There we go, we got that done. Why are there Midnas about cheats at ally base? We already have Midna in here. I'm guessing, just like before, they base it based off of, I think they just base it off of the fact that, because we... for the fact that because Naruto was picked first, Midna is the default. Me, so it'll pick instead. Okay. Take out. Okay, look where. Oh yeah, that's right, we get Liz Awfuls is getting in trouble because we have the rogue forces on our side. Okay, so I would use her more, and yet I'm mostly just using Midna. Instead. On him. On her. Alright. Now he's gone. Wait a minute. When they say dead end north of West Square, that is not right at all. It's actually here. It's on the hookshot area, actually. Unless this is West Square, and I'm just... I don't have time for it, though. Oh, wait. We need to get a boss key. Well, that's pretty close by. A little bit out of the way, but close enough. If we need to, we could always use Brutal on against the boss. And we probably will have to, because, yeah, the 2 is about to distract, too. I'm surprised how much time the game would run away for this. You'd pretty much have to forget the bomb 2's even there. Oh. Or, Riddle's bot could just destroy it for me. Okay, thanks, Riddle. You actually played really well there. I didn't even have to do anything. She just attacked Cucco and once and died. That was easy. Okay, then. Let's, go in and take out the boss now, shall we? That was quite funny. So yeah, we'll just ride on our wolf to take out, looks like we're taking out Lana this time. Alright. Oh, we get Manhandle again. Means we get to do this again. Let's see if this water thing works really well. Yeah, okay, alright then. So if you have fast enough attacks, the basic attack is way better for just taking out bosses. That's really cool. Okay, that works. But what the heck? Wait, what? That does not make sense. Wait, what? I was already really confused when that setup happened, but like, what? How did that do so much damage out of nowhere? I double-checked everything and triple-checked everything. The mission doesn't say... Hey, all attacks become devastating. So, that should not have killed me. Is Manhandle just that broken, or what? Keep in mind, I was using a magic. To immune myself through interruptions, and I still got other stuff. Holy crap, like, what the heck happened? And Brutal was level 22. Somehow, I must have... Oh, wait a minute. It's this ability, isn't it? I think I know what I did. I think I went to use magic, and I must have used Glass Cannon instead. I was wondering when that was going to come back and bite me, but I guess this is the first time. There's a first time for everything. For those of you who don't know, Glass Cannon basically acts as if you had done all attacks on a devastating mission, but you can just put it on as a way to increase your damage in exchange for kind of making the mission now somewhat like an all attacks or devastating mission. The reason why that's so awkward though is because, well, as you just saw there, it makes all attacks devastating, which means you can hit in one attack by that. I did not know that that happened. So I went to use Magic Fountain thinking I still had that, and I used Blast Cannon instead. That's why I was like, what? I'm surprised I haven't made a mistake like that. That's actually legit our first we've had in a while, and figures it's because of a dumb mistake like that. Alright, well, we still need to get the troops done more quickly. So I think what I should do this time... You probably take out and or rather probably easier I can just take you out right there. and do this. Just get rid of this keep right away. So we can have that done. Yeah, it works. Well, whatever. We're getting through the mission at least a little bit faster. Still, I'm kind of surprised that happened. I'm surprised that hasn't been a while. The only problem is I kind of still need Glass Cannon for grinding, because I use it as part of the grinding on that one other map, where you actually normally just do hit the Dark Seas for materials, or rather weapons. Usually I packs there. Let's take you out. Let's take this thing out again. I decided I'm gonna run away instead. Get this down a little bit quicker. There we go. Just make sure that Banchu doesn't explode that time. Although it didn't really explode before, it just got died before it even got there. I don't want to take any chances there. But yes, in case you were wondering, yes, I did double check and triple check this up. And if anybody wonders what the confusion was, I probably used Glass Cannon and didn't know this. Oh yeah, that's also right. I can only use... I think I went to use Extreme Crush and use Magic Mountain this instead. So I need to remember now, I don't only have one single Extreme Crush to use. Unless I just use Midna for the battle instead, but I still kind of want to use Middle a bit. So I guess we'll have to just tackle a boss normally. At first. Yeah, see, we have Extreme Crush now, but we didn't have it before. So now I'm considering whether or not to have 2 Extreme Crushes to have at least guaranteed 2 uses of that. Or if I should do something else. But anyway. Whoops. And we'll just use this. Okay, I actually did a lot of damage. Yeah, special will help out with taking him out quicker. Yeah, there we go. Somehow through all that, I also got defeated by the other troops. I kind of just hit her a little bit and then just ran that time, so that was weird. That actually worked. But yeah, there's a first time for everything. I think, as far as I'm aware, that's the first time we've ever made the Glass Cannon mistake. That's what I'm gonna nickname it. If I see something happen and check that there is indeed nothing else that happens, I'll call it the Glass Cannon mistake, because you don't want to use Glass Cannon ever. The only reason I had it on my... is because I needed it for grinding, and, well, I guess that... we got the Skulltulas, so I guess this is a good time to end the episode. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue going through the Termina field map. Till then, see you guys later. Bye.